Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to our YouTube channel for learning Forex and learning about Forex analysis and how to trade Forex in general. The channel is known as Signature Traders, and this is my first YouTube video. Yay! So I'm excited but nervous, but yeah, so let me get onto it. The first topic I'll discuss, and I'll try to make this video very short, is trading psychology. It's a very important topic, and it's usually the topic that most people skip through in Forex textbooks because they want to go straight to how can you earn money, but not what happens when you're trying to earn money. So as I said, I'll make this short, but it's a very important topic, and I advise you after listening to this video to go learn more about it and to talk to other traders who have experienced the psychology of trading so that they can tell you how important it is. So I'm insisting again and time and again that it's very important. So basically, it's a whole topic, and it's basically the mindset when you're trading, and it is what you as a trader perceive the market to be, whether it is bullish or bearish, and this perception can be influenced by your emotion and by the decisions that you make. And speaking of emotions, these can be your worst enemy, should I say, and if you do not know how to control them. So there are 5 or so common emotions. The first one is greed. Second one is similar to greed, known as euphoria. Third is fear. Fourth, revenge. And the last but not least, pride. So I'll go back to the first emotion, and that is known as greed. Basically, not trying to give the definition but to explain what happens, is greed is wanting to get more, and it happens when a trade is going very well. You become overconfident, you feel like you're invincible, and you add more to the trade. You over leverage your account, you use huge lot size, and you basically, to summarize, you over trade in terms of volume, in terms of frequency, in terms of the timing of your trading. And greed makes you get unrealistic target. So you may say that your take profit, you are near your take profit, but you decide, oh, I'm going to let this trade run, maybe I'll get more. You want to squeeze everything you can from the profit that you already have. So basically, the market can turn against you, and a very good trade could end up being a losing trade because you waited too long, you got too greedy, or because you over leveraged your account and your account could not handle it. Avoid this emotion, have targets, and stick to those targets. Euphoria is simple to greed. It happens when your trade is going really, really well. You become exceedingly confident, and you feel like nothing can get into the way of you getting a profit. So once again, you enter many positions, you hold positions for too long, you make bad decisions that you normally wouldn't make because you've been winning, you've had a good winning streak. And just to mention a bit about winning, it's a probability game. You either lose or you win. It's like a toss of a coin. It's either heads or tail. Unfortunately, most people do not understand the rules of probability. You think that because you have been winning in a row, you've won the day before, you won yesterday, you won today. You think that because you've been winning, you do the next time you enter a trade, you're more likely to win. Or because you've been losing continuously, the next time you enter a trade, you're more likely to lose. But what I want to say is that the probability doesn't change. It doesn't matter what's going to happen to your next trade. It doesn't matter what happened in the past in terms of probability. So you may win 8 times in a row. If somebody asks you if you won 8 times in a row, do you think the 9th time you will win or you lose? The answer will remain the same. The probability is the same. It is half, meaning that you will either win or you will lose. So the probability remains 50%. The reason I've spent most time emphasizing on this is that do not let what has happened in the past cloud your judgment, get over your emotion. Control your emotions and make you make bad decisions. Forget about the trade that happened before. Concentrate about the trade that happened in the future. You can learn from it, but you do not let it get to you. The next emotion is known as fear. Fear may follow after losing, and it may lead to you not entering a position at all, thereby avoiding getting loss, yes, but also getting profits. Or fear may lead you to leave a trade too early as soon as you see the signs of trouble because you are fearing loss. And basically, fear will make you miss out on good trades. And you need to overcome this emotion also. Another emotion is revenge, and this again happens because you want to revenge trading. You want to get back what you lost, and you want to get back even more. However, you need to understand that the market doesn't care. So your revenge doesn't affect the market at all. Control your emotions and do not try to overtrade, to overcompensate for the loss that you got. You'll always recover the loss at another time. So revenge trading is also an emotion that you need to be aware of, and if it happens to you, you need to control it. The final emotion is known as pride. The thing is, traders are human beings. You need to understand that you cannot be 100% correct. It's not possible. No matter how good you are, sometimes the market will go in another direction despite all the analysis that you've done. Things happen, news events happen, natural calamities happen, political instability happen. Things can change at any moment. So how can you be right? How can you imagine that an earthquake or a tsunami or whatever event could happen to affect the economy of a certain pair? There is no way of knowing that. So do not be too hard on yourself, and do not let pride get the best of you. Try not to want to be right. Try to want to make a profit. It doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong, how many trades you got right or wrong, as long as you let the winning trade run and you cut short the losing trade before they could make your account suffer. Finally, I need to emphasize you using risk management, and that is basically calculating the percentage of the account you're willing to risk, which means you're willing to lose. Most traders usually do 1, 2, or 3%. So if you're willing to risk that amount, it should help you decide, according to your lot size, how wide your stop loss is, and how wide your take profit should be. Thank you very much for listening to me. I think I should end it with a high note of saying that even though most people do not master trading psychology in the beginning, if you learn about it, if you understand it, if you practice it, at the end of the day, you will be able to control your emotions. Once again, thank you very much for listening. The next video will be a video on trading strategies for the newbie or for the new trader before they learn other more complex strategies. Bye bye.